So just for your example, let's say there is an S32K144 microcontroller, and if we go to its data sheet and its FTM peripheral data chapter, so you will find that S32K144 microcontroller has 4 instances named FTM0, 1, 2 and 3. And supportingly, the other microcontrollers you can see on the table below and above it. So there are different instances on some of the microcontrollers. Some have just 2 instances, some have just 3 instances. Now this is the instance configuration and the how to find the instances in a timer peripheral. Now for the pins, that which pins have a FTM and timer peripheral mode. For that, if you go to the pinout diagram, like in the case of NXP S32K144 microcontroller family and K3, in the design studio there is a pins view. In this you will see that there is an FTM. If you just type on the search bar FTM, so you will find all the pins of the microcontrollers named as different names: FTM1 channel 0, FTM2 channel 0, FTM3, FTM0, and these are the FTM channel pins, the pins, and alongside with here you can find the pins PT-B12, PTC, and the different pins of the microcontroller. So you now only these pins can be used in a timer peripheral mode, and only on these pins we can generate the PWM signals. So based on the pin which we select, on that pin corresponding instance and the channel configurations will be done. Like in the case of S32K144 microcontroller, same way for other microcontrollers of any other microcontroller family, NXP, STM, any other, go to its first for datasheet or a reference manual and look out for the timer peripheral chapter. And on that chapter, you will find a table in which there is a information given that how many instances are there. And then you go to its pinout diagram, which you can find either in its IDE or also in its pinout diagram in the reference manual or the datasheet. And then on that pinout diagram, just look out on which pins this FTM or timer based channels or configuration naming is being done, and only on those pins you can use the timer peripheral mode and generate the PWM signal.